Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to the next installment of my 1078 Medieval Wars campaign as the English. Where we last left off, the Spanish were being dealt with in Brittany. Our army, our crusading army, was about to taste its first bit of blood as we go in against this fortified force of Spain, which we're going to start the episode off with. You know, starting the episode off with a battle is always going to be good, and it's even better when they unfortify. So let's jump in. We have the cannon advantage. They kind of have the missile advantage just from like skirmisher forces, but you know, our cannons will rip these guys apart. And I didn't actually realize our general, which we had fighting, is level 8. My god. Is this... Oh yeah, this is the general we used in Spain. Well, I mean, in Scotland, wasn't it? So he was obviously really good from fighting up in the north. And, you know, I think this was a guy who pretty much took over the whole of Ireland and maybe parts of Wales as well. And obviously went to Scotland and took them out. So this guy is, you know, a match for our king if they were to ever, you know, get into a civil war. So I'm feeling that I don't really have to do too much. Just let our cannons rip them apart. Let them come closer to us as our cannons shoot, pour in our Templars, and then use our cavalry just to swoop around the flanks, wipe out their missiles. Because again, they do have 2 units of crossbows, which we have to kind of be somewhat cautious of. Because we only have 2 ourselves, so we could definitely find ourselves getting picked off. And obviously crossbows are so good at piercing armor, so we do have to worry about that. But obviously this battle is 100% going to be a victory for us. Hopefully it will be glorious watching these cannons unload on the enemy forces. It is raining. I would much rather fight in, you know, just not a fog either. Just a nice dry day. Dry day? Oh, rain. I mean, we're back to rain, but rain's better than fog, surely. Oh my god, look at us. We're coming down the hill at them as well. So I guess we want our cannons, like, over on this right flank. Just because... we'll get rid of this as well. Just because... Oh, they really don't have any good... Oh, this is so annoying. I guess we're going to have to roll the cannons up to the edge, but they're probably just going to charge me up this hill. That's actually kind of frustrating. I was hoping that, you know, we would actually be able to use these cannons, but I just don't think we are. I don't think we have any good elevation. So I guess the enemy chose a good spot to fight me with. So let's have a look at our units. So these are going to be our Hospitaller Knights. Oh, they look so nice. Look at this armor right here. That looks really, really good. That honestly does. And their swords as well look nice. And then obviously we have our Templars, brothers. Not used to fighting in the rain, but today they will in the sunny side, the sunny north of France. But don't worry, soon we'll be going over to Spain and having our way. I really like the Hospitaller shields. They just seem like really big compared to a lot of the other people. Like the Templar shields are a lot smaller. But that's awesome. We'll have Hospitallers on the front line and Hospitallers on the second line and Templars on the front. We'll obviously form loose formation with our crossbows. Probably change to heavy shots straight away if my mouse will allow me to form them up there. Perfect. And then we'll have the Hospitallers on the left flank horsewise, and then these guys on the right flank. Again, let's have a quick look at them before we start the battle. These, oh, they look nice. Really good. These are the Templars. And then, obviously, the Hospitallers right there. Again, with their huge shields. I think that's awesome. And obviously bring our general back as well with his spotting ability. So everyone is hidden. So I guess I'll use this time to advance my force. Because maybe they'll fall back. And if they do decide to fall back, then that's fine with me. But again, we have to be very careful. Because they could be rushing this hill right now. So what we're going to do immediately is just move our horses on that left flank. And then on this right flank, just to get vision of them. So basically just to make it so that we don't end up running our forces headlong into their entire force as they're rushing the hill. So hopefully the cavalry will help us do that as we get a nice little close-up of our forces marching. That looks nice. That looks very nice, especially with a flag as well. Oh, that looks glorious. I'm going to have to pause it there for a juicy thumbnail right there. That looks very nice. As the units march forward, and we'll see the Hospitallers march forward as well. Oh, they just come onto screen. Absolutely epic.
The enemy approaches.
Nice, enemy has been spotted. Okay, so they are... Oh, God. Oh, okay. Fall back. We don't want to get shot. Okay, we can use this to our advantage. So just form up there. Templars, form up there. Oh, my God, we're getting peppered by missile fire. My God, look at that. That's like 2 volleys. 2 volleys. I guess some of their cannons as well. They pretty much just completely decimated the entire unit. It's so ridiculous how strong catapults are. So let's reform. The cannons are going to come round and help out. And I'm going to shift all my cavalry over to this right flank now. Because there's no point kind of charging uphill. So we're just going to move everyone to the left. Our crossbows are hopefully going to be in range now. Oh yeah, they're going to be in range of their cavalry, and we're kind of returning the favor. And I guess I'll just turn my cavalry to charge them and tell these guys to focus elsewhere. Hopefully onto their missiles, actually. That's what we want to be killing, is the enemy crossbows. And here we go. Cavalry charge. The Templars are going in for honor and glory into the abyss. Oh, I also need to turn on music as well, because I turned it off when I was adding my own music to a battle right here. As the cavalry come in. We'll go back to play. Beautiful. Our Templars should be able to, you know, cut these guys down, because we just outnumbered them. We were encircling them. They are sending more men, but so are we. We're bringing over, you know, 3 units of Hospitaller Knights to help support this. And I mean, I'm okay for now, just using our crossbows. We're not really losing too many men, and we're definitely inflicting casualties on the enemy. Although it looks a bit very advancing to me, which is absolutely fine. The cannons can reform. Like here, these cannons can just open up on them right there. And then our Templar line can form up a nice defensive testudo right there. Cavalry's coming round. Where did their horses go? I swear they brought some horses. Oh, right here. That's fine. Okay, you guys go around there. We'll slow-mo it because I want to ensure... why are you... Oh, you guys must be taking so much missile fire right now. Let's just form shield wall with everyone, then, I guess, for now. So, yeah, what I want to do is I want to send you guys into there. Then you guys go around there and hit their artillery piece. And then you guys go around and hit their cavalry. Killing their cavalry is going to be huge as their infantry line rushes into mine. The cannons shooting. I don't think we really got a shot off with our cannons, unfortunately. I think they're turning now to shoot, so we might as well just tell them all to shoot their missiles. But their spearmen are now pounding against our shield wall. The Templars are ready to push them back, though. You can already see some soldiers dying. So I'm pretty sure we set up all our commands. The crossbow fire is brutal, though. Cavalry is coming in, though, to stop it. I'm actually going to just do this, and these guys aren't running. We should have hit them hard here, killing their knights. There's not many of them left. Charging down the cavalry. All their infantry is now imploded into mine. The pikemen are actually pushing forward. Go on, pikemen are pushing in. Go in there. Hospitallers, help your brothers. And then the cavalry is about to run down. Oh, onto the spearmen. Onto the spearmen of the Aragonian general. But we also have some more men coming in as well to help out. I mean, this cavalry must be winning the day very, very soon. It has indeed. So all this cavalry can come over as well. Our cannons are now opening up on the enemy lines. This is focused down this one unit which is getting away from us. Crossbows can open up on them as well, and all this cavalry is just rushing down. We'll send one unit off to go actually deal with that ballista they have, and then everyone else can come round. You guys charge into the back there. You guys charge right round here. Nice. The cavalry's coming in. You guys are going off there. You guys are swooping round. We should be slaughtering these crossbows. Okay, come round, boys, and then just hit them in the side like so. Turn round, spears down. Let's charge in. Nice, sending loads of these guys to the floor. The spearmen are going to be doing pretty good to kind of combat my cavalry, but I'm hoping we can just rout everyone exactly like we're doing. This cavalry coming in obviously definitely helped. The cannon fire is definitely helping as well as they try their best to get out of there. But we have missile fire coming in. We have cannon fire coming in. And, you know, obviously if any of these balls, you know, just rip through the front line, it's going to do a lot of damage. All this cavalry won the day, so just continue to chase these guys down. Make sure we kill their general. We actually probably want to just go there. Oh, they're actually trying to overrun my position right there. So let's tell all these cannons to hold fire now. We'll tell the crossbows to hold fire now because we don't want to shoot any of our own men. And we'll continue to watch this engagement unfold in the front line. So obviously there's no retreat for them. No retreat whatsoever. Because they already retreated. So if we kill them now, we kill the entire unit. Which is absolutely lovely. I swear I just told all of these guys to stop shooting. I thought I did anyway. Yeah, hold fire please. You guys go help out there at the spearmen. You guys hold fire. And yeah, you guys already off hold fire. So the cavalry is running down everyone else. Perfect. And I mean, the fight is looking pretty clean for us. With Templars held perfectly on the front line. It was only really that right flank which we really struggled with for like a few seconds. After the seconds were up, the Templars managed to do an amazing job cutting down these Spanish soldiers, traitors to the crown, as the Hospitaller brothers come in and just throw these guys to the floor, allowing the Templars just to clean up and obviously sending them back to the dark abyss where they came from. Get some of these Templars to chase down some of these routing units as well. You know, get some extra experience on these guys. Oh my god, look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, that definitely should end the battle right there. That was painful indeed for the enemy forces. You very good, soldiers. Very, very good indeed. So that was a beautiful way to start off this episode. Cutting down some Spanish, the betrayers. Yeah, you can see our infantry doing really good. I probably am not going to take on any of the reinforcements because I want these guys to all stay at silver, gold and silver XP. And I feel like by the time we march down to the south, we're gonna be replenished anyway. So I'm gonna kind of use a tactical decision not to actually use the take on replenishments, even though it probably would put me back to full strength, just because I feel like I don't need to do it. Because obviously it does lower the ranks of my soldiers when I do that. So the Templars definitely out in front here, but the Hospitaller cavalry did really good. Oh, this Templar unit did 274 kills. Nice. This army is going to be like the army which kind of fights for control of what order is better, because we've kind of got a very split army. It'd be cool if I made an entire Templar army and an entire Hospitaller army, and they would like race for a certain capital or something. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, we should kill the army because they already retreated, so there shouldn't be anywhere else. So we're not going to take on that. We can take on the money, or we just kill the captives. We're going to kill the captives. Every Spanish force is going to die because they broke their alliance. They stabbed us in the back. And victory is going to be ours. So yeah, as I said, we can replenish this. We'll start marching down to the south. We also block some trade routes as well. No, I don't think we should block any trade routes. I'm pretty sure we have military access through Aragon. Let's have a look. Military alliance. We do have military access, right? Does it stay here? We should just have it. Because they're not going to do that. I'm pretty sure we're not trespassing because we've already got it. Unless, yeah, there we go. We have it already. So we can use their lands to move through Spain and burn everything, which is perfect. So yeah, let's start, moving our forces down south. Obviously, we want to protect our borders anyway. So we want to move down to, these provinces. Because they're actually raiding me as well. I guess they got an army down there. So yeah, we definitely want to move these armies down south. You obviously want to come down as well. And then this army obviously wants to come down also. So we'll just force march these guys down into this province to get some men back. This army is really nice as well. So now let's look back to the German border. How are we doing over here? We did just beat back both of these armies and we're fairly strengthed. So how do their provinces look here? That's a pretty horrible garrison, if you ask me. We should just be able to take it if I move all these guys up, right? Because we obviously defeated their armies there. Yeah, we should easily be able to do that. And it's better if we have all our armies. So we'll just auto-resolve this battle. We actually get some bronze from taking it. We'll just occupy it, take on replenishment, at least in these armies. Send their armies back to the Dark Abyss. Obviously, these guys level up as well, which is awesome. We'll get the... we already have the movement speed and stuff. Replenishment is actually really nice. An extra 10% replenishment is awesome. And we'll get the melee defense in the units, just making them really strong at holding. So, their capital is down to the south. We're currently sieging out the Swiss province right there. I'm pretty sure the Swiss armies move. I guess they did. I guess they're just down here, suffering attrition actually. So I don't really know where they're going. Some of them are good armies, some of them are bad armies. Like this army's from the beginning of the game, obviously. So we'll continue just to, to siege this out. We're getting our siege equipment. We actually already have 6 siege towers. Probably don't need that many then. Yeah, we already have 4. We could just auto-resolve this, but I think it'll be a fun battle to fight. But for now, we'll just siege them out so we destroy more of the castle. So yeah, there's no rush to do that. And then this army, again, is just replenishing. Can we fortify with it? We can't. That's fine, though. How are we doing? We just liberated Flanders. Lithuania is smacking down their armies we just took in here. We back up to full strength. We push on Brandenburg. Got some upgrades here. What do these guys are? Oh, just better armor. That's fine with me. And the crossbow cavalry. We have a spy here. We do indeed. Do they have anyone in Frankfurt? They don't. So let's move on down here just to see if they've got any soldiers or any armies around here. God, the Holy Roman Empire is definitely on the back foot. We are ripping through their territories right now. Just going city to city, just killing everything. So yeah, let's start the siege down here then, because I don't think they have anything to send or much to send. So let's just get some siege towers. We're in no rush to take them out, and we can obviously always resupply with this army as well. So yeah, let's do that. Got the armies down here. Nice. This campaign is going really, really well. Especially when we take out the Swiss and the rest of Lorraine. That's going to clean up a lot of our provinces. Like a lot of our provinces. Obviously, we still have to move down here with some armies. And obviously into Spain. There's still a lot to do. But for now, we can go and... Oh, lots of people leveled up. You are a governor, obviously. We'll get the food. And I guess we'll just get the more wealth. And you leveled up as well. We'll get that, and then we'll get the sanitation. Sanitation's always nice. Just, you know, stopping disease from spreading always is a good thing to grab up. I mean, look how much food we're making now. We've got 1,100 food.
We find you worthy of benefiting from our prosperity.
Oh, do you, Charlemagne? Well, no thank you. You will be rejected. The Holy Roman Empire will burn. And I will be victorious. We have so many trade partners as well. That's awesome. That's one of the reasons, I guess, we're making so much money. It's just because of the sheer amount of trade we have. So we'll see what Castile and Leon do. So building a navy is definitely something I probably want to do, which I'm probably going to do next turn actually, because we've got a bit more money now. So I think I'm going to build a navy to kind of control that Spanish coastline, prevent them from really moving any men in. And obviously we can traverse through the territory of Aragon, so we can just, you know, walk into the Spanish territory and start burning and pillaging at will. So what I'm going to be doing, when we get to Spain, I'm going to burn the castles. I'm going to loot the castles first, and then I'm going to just destroy the province. So I'm going to loot it, attack it again, then raise the city. Or I might loot it, move on to the next one, then abandon it so it blows up. I'm not too sure though, because abandoning cities hurts you, whereas just raising cities doesn't hurt you public order-wise. So that would stop my men from suffering attrition, but it would also mean that I have to kind of suffer a faction-wide public order debuff. The Slavs are destroyed. Consumption. That's why I'm saying that public order is so important. So our armies can continue to move down, protect our borders. They actually got some scary armies as well. This army can we just march down? Because we'll probably be here next turn anyway, right? Yeah, pretty much will be. So these armies can all make their way down. The Crusading army, which is now up to full strength basically, apart from the cavalry, is down here as well. So we've got 3 armies here ready to push in. I'm very, very happy with that. If we go back over to the Eastern Front, we can see that Lithuania is slowly closing in on Hamburg. But I'll actually move southwards. I mean, that's fine. How are we doing at Brandenburg? We're doing fine. We have actually got some siege equipment now, which is good. If we move in this army, what the public... Oh, we're going to suffer attrition. So we're going to suffer attrition anyway. So it's probably just better we take the city now. Yeah, we have plenty of bonuses there, so we'll just jump in, kill them. Victory is ours, and we'll occupy this, take on the replenishment on all these guys, and you can obviously just march back to this province. So we'll repair all of these buildings, so they're pretty important to keeping the public order. We've almost got the whole of this province now, as we've poured in a bit. Oh, nice, look at Poland. Poland are taking up the Laurentian city right here. Oh, we got a bronze mine right there we want to obviously continue to repair, or a copper mine, not bronze. So I don't think I want to attack. I'm going to take the attrition. I don't really want to attack them in winter, because we fought way too many winter battles recently. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait out a turn and fight this, and then we'll probably end the episode after fighting that battle. So let's wait till next month. We'll fight that siege battle against the Swiss, our first engagement against the Swiss, and then we will move on. And then next episode we'll probably, you know, actually get into Spanish territory and look for some Spanish blood, because I mean we've already assaulted the Spanish and you know, thrown them back off of our shores. Their initial landing parties didn't go too well, but Basel will be ours very, very shortly. That'll give us a really good stronghold to push down through the Alps, because again, there's no point attacking now because we have to wait for winter to be over anyway to really go through the Alps. The Alps are going to be a bitch to go through, because you think how many armies they have there down in the south. Like, these armies are just going to be horrific to deal with, because there's not really a lot of space in the Alps. They can really just use that to their advantage. So we're going to have to be very smart for how we take out the Swiss. We'll move on Geneva. And then obviously just pour into Italy. Will be our next goal after taking out the Swiss. Eliminate the Holy Roman Empire threat in Italy. How many? We lost a lot in that army. Oh, we lost a lot in that army. My God. Yeah, we lost a whole bunch. Not so much in this army. In the King's army, you know, I think they've got the bonus against snow attrition. So let's control M to merge all these units quickly. I think that's everyone. And then we'll control M to merge all of these bad boys. We lost a unit, but everyone else is fine. We have plenty of stuff to take this out. Oh, they're depleted as well. Is it even worth my time? Oh, yeah, I don't think we're going to fight this. Sorry. I don't think we're going to fight this because of the amount of archers they have. It would just be kind of ratty. So we'll win that, but we'll fight another battle against the Swiss for sure. We could liberate. Who could we liberate? The Swiss cantons. Yeah, let's liberate the Swiss. Welcome, my brothers in arms. They will help me fight their brothers and, you know, get the proper Swiss. Oh, actually, no. We're going to get 2 points in snow attrition. Campaigning of the north, because it reduces snow attrition by 90%. And the fatigue rate of all melee infantry is actually really good. So that will hopefully help us with our conquests up north. Through the Swiss land. So let's move on. And we'll try and take on more of their provinces. We could move northwards, actually, and meet up with our armies here. Because Frankfurt is within our grasp, actually. Let's move our spy up to Frankfurt. It's completely empty. Poland are almost there. So what I'm tempted to do is just march down here with these two armies, take out this province, then kind of we'll kind of combine our front, you know, take these two provinces. Yeah, let's move northwards, actually, because I doubt they have any men here. If they do, I'm going to be rudely awakened. Yeah, we don't. So let's start the siege here. We could auto-resolve it straight off the bat, but I feel like we'll lose way too many men. And I'm more than okay with just, you know, getting some siege equipment, waiting until another army comes down. Then both these armies move down south? They can, but do we want to abandon this city? They can obviously take that northern province, and they are actually quite happy, probably because of military presence. Yeah, military presence isn't actually that crazy. So what we could probably do that, and then send, yeah, just send you guys to encircle that. And then put you guys there, move the spy down south. We can't, so they could actually be, you know, assaulting us here with something. We could just retreat from the battle, though. And then you guys move on to that province against the Swiss. Then if we look back to our eastern borders, all we already done this turn. We can start to march down upon them. So let's do that. You guys move down. That should probably make them retreat. Oh, it will not make them retreat. That's fine. Yeah, they have some pretty interesting units as well. The dismounted knights brothers, hospitallers are a pretty strong unit indeed. For now, though, we will just retreat and wait for more men to come to the front. That should be plenty of them. And then you guys, I want to move the Templars all the way down here. So let's move them like there. They need to have a turn of replenishment anyway. These guys can deal with this Spanish army. And we get the garrison help here. So let's auto-resolve that. Kill these guys off. Yeah, I don't really care about there. So let's take the replenishment there. And then we can get ready. You know, we'll obviously garrison the town this time. But next turn, we can, you know, almost start assaulting the Spanish coastline. So let's get the integrity and the melee defense for our units. And then this army can move in to join it. So the Templars are going to go off on their own little mission down south to, you know, assault their holdings down here and move northwards. Because a lot of these provinces are being held by Aragon. Obviously, moving on these provinces will be good. So I'll let these two armies go along the coastline. Hopefully, draw a lot of their armies northwards, and then our other armies can just move it down the southern border, and hit the Spanish hard there. I'm curious how much the Franks actually have left in them, because, you know, with Poland attacking them with like 5 armies, I'm attacking them with like 6 armies. They did push out here with a nice Teutonic army. Yeah, these are all Svorderbruder. Why have they got the Teutonic troops? So obviously we're going to retreat from this. Get away from the garrison force. If they want to push forward, they're more than welcome to follow me into the woods. Because ideally we just need to wait until you know, our general takes this and we can march on Frankfurt. I mean, we have armies up north here as well, which is really good. We can move down to Frankfurt. So we can just completely surround them. Probably can take their capital. We literally probably can take their capital this turn. Well, obviously after the enemy's done their turn. Because the Lorraine look like they're pretty beaten. They have like 3 provinces left, but maybe not for much longer. I can see my Lithuanian brothers getting closer and closer. Soon, obviously, we still have to get through Bavaria, which is probably pretty prominent in the in the east. Yeah, nice. The Polish. Oh, beautiful. The Polish come down. I wonder if the Polish will help us in fights. I really do. We want to march, definitely march on these provinces now whilst we can. So let's move these armies first. We will probably suffer some attrition. Yeah, we will suffer some attrition marching through here, but that's fine. That's to be expected. The mountains are treacherous, as Hannibal found out. You know, a couple men here and there. Nothing too crazy. And we obviously want to get on our way down here. So we'll start that march. We actually lost some more men as well. We might have to encamp at some point. Can we get any good mercenaries down here? A few, but no one too crazy. Yeah, these knights might be a smart idea to pick up. Oh, we can get Nafatoons as well. We might do that at some point. So let's continue our assault here. You guys come around here as well. So they've got some pikemen in the garrison and some more defenders. That's fine with me. We'll just continue to siege them out and move up the rest of our forces. So let's do that. Then let's look back to the western front. You're scouting that out, which is good. You guys are sieging that still. So will they help me? They won't help me if I assault. What a bunch of cowards. So let's move these guys up and just auto-resolve this battle. Just so that the king has, you know, a stronger foothold. Slaughtering so many of their soldiers. We'll occupy that. And then let's prepare, because I really want to fight this battle, because if the Holy Roman Empire and Lorraine are fighting and it's Teutonic soldiers, I think that'll be a really fun battle to do. We have to repair it first, unfortunately, before we can convert this. Oh, can we convert this? Oh no, don't worry. So yeah, let's jump in and fight this battle. It's gonna be a fun one, fighting against the Swiss. They got a lot of halberds, so our longbows and our cannons are going to have to do us very, like a huge solid. So let's jump in and fight this for the second battle of the episode. Also, if anyone who watches this series wants to start popping down timestamps in the comments down below, I'll always make sure to pin your comment to the top of the video so that, you know, other people can see it. So if you want to help out the channel by timestamping interesting stuff that happens throughout the episode, you know, not like a load of stuff, maybe just like 4, 5, 6 stuff, 5 or 6 interesting events like battles and, you know, other decisions or something, then feel free to do that down below, and feel free to do that with any series if that, you know, if you want to help out the channel like that. I'll make sure to pin that up. Well, I'll make sure to pin up at least one. So if more than one person does it, then I'll just pin up one person. But I won't, you know, if I see more people doing it every single episode, I'll, you know, pin up different people to the top. So this battle, I think, will be somewhat difficult, actually. They don't have as many missiles as the previous city did, but they have, you know, these halberds and pikemen, which are going to be very difficult to deal with. And we don't have a lot of infantry ourselves. So I think our billmen are going to have to go up against their halberds. 100% that's going to have to happen for us to claim victory here. And obviously we have the elite cavalry, so if we can get behind them, that's going to be good for us. We also have our cannons as well. Whoa, why are we so zoomed out? That's awesome. We want to fight in rank. We want to set their towers alight. Dry, perfect. So let's start the battle. So I don't know why we're so zoomed in like this. Oh, we're on this screen. That actually looks really cool though. That's an awesome way to start the battle just by looking at it. It looks really colourful. So let's jump down and actually, you know, sort out our forces. Set the cannons up to unleash hell. I'm going to set one cannon just out of the enemy range, which is... yeah, which is like here. So we're going to set one cannon here just to unleash hell there. The archers can go deal with that right cannon. But I also want to take care of these cannons as well. These towers as well. So I'm going to set a cannon over here. I'm going to set some infantry over here as well. With some foot champions and a unit of billmen, why not? And probably all the cavalry as well. The cavalry is probably going to be going, you know, through this side at some point. The general can go over here with the rest of the infantry. They're going to be pouring through this gap right here. And obviously the longbows as well. The main longbow force will obviously be situated here. Probably going to save all their ammunition though. And then these guys have halberds as well. Nice. So let's start a battle. Get these cannons to start shooting at the towers. Which is exactly what we're going to do. And then we'll zoom in and watch these guys firing. I think only like one cannon needs to hit to take it down. But all 4 hit. That's so beautiful. I actually love that so much. They just take it down in one. Rip through the wood. If we can destroy all the cannons, that would be even better for us. Because we've destroyed that other one as well. So let's destroy the one over here as also, if we can see it.
The enemy has been sighted.
It's actually in a house right now, which is kind of funny. That's pretty funny indeed. Our archers, if you're in range, open up on them. Heavy shot. Are they charging out to meet me? I mean, I guess it makes sense because I have the advantage in you know, having the sheer amount of artillery. I can just shoot them to pieces. So I definitely do not hate the fact that they're charging out against me. However, the fact that they're charging out against me is pretty reckless indeed. So we need to rush over all our infantry over here. Luckily, we don't have to worry about the towers. Obviously, move back all our archers as well. It's unfortunate we don't have any cavalry over here. That's actually very, very unfortunate. All our cavalry is over here. So the AI has actually done a really smart thing here. They're going to wipe out my cannons if I don't get them the hell out of there. So let's abandon them. Hopefully, we can get the archers to open up on the enemy lines. The halberds, I'm hoping we'll be able to deal with these guys somewhat. Oh, I'm really scared for losing that cannon. Just get out of there if you can, cannons. I don't want to throw in my general either. Oh, they're just going to get routed. That's really unfortunate. Our cavalry is rushing over, though, as best they can, along with obviously all this infantry as well. We'll bring over. If the cannons can, I mean, start hitting that position, but they are going to rout one of my units for sure. Their own archers are going to start hitting me there. We managed to hold off one unit of infantry, which is fine. Or one unit of cavalry. The rest of our archers are now just unleashing hell on this one unit of horses, which should be going down very soon. You guys can go deal with that. I think they're going to try and take out maybe another unit of my soldiers, but I mean our infantry are ready to deal with them. I mean our general can probably deal with this now. You guys go change focus, start shooting their missiles there. Where's our other unit of horses? Our unit of horses is here as well. Oh, they're just going to charge in. The AI is doing a really smart job here. We need to get some more infantry around this right flank because we don't actually have the soldiers to deal with them right now. The halberds are holding me. Obviously, have some pikemen around here going to come in my right flank, along with some more soldiers as well. Well, I've got our infantry going over here. We actually run past and take out their cavalry. Ideally, I don't want to be stuck in a fight here. We'll get our soldiers around here. All our missiles as well, I want focusing down their archers as best as possible. As we have more infantry running into the fight. You guys come in there. This cavalry runs away. If we can, let's get round the back of the city, I guess, and come round here. So let's go there, and then up round there. That should be our best bet. Got these horses going down there. Obviously, we don't want to charge the pikemen head on, but we're going to just to kind of keep them away. Because they can either focus my cavalry here, which is still getting chased down, which is fine. They can either focus my cavalry here or get charged in the side by the infantry, and then my cavalry can just turn around and hit the Swiss in the back. Lances down. That should annihilate the unit of pikemen. Hitting them in the back should give them no chance of survival. Pikemen are, you know, causing me some issues with my halberds here. They've got a lot of halberds of their own. Is this cannon still shooting? I don't know if this cannon's even shooting. And where did our horses go? The horses didn't even do what I told them to do. It's nice to see our own archers, though, are kind of pushing back their men. Cavalry winning there. However, our main infantry line has fallen. So what we need to do is get these archers back. Get this cavalry back. We can actually get through here and just kill them there. Perfect. Their infantry are doing a good job, though. They've managed to whittle back my infantry line. We just need to get our entire missile line back a little bit. God, their infantry is doing an amazing job right now. It'd probably help as well if we turn these guys around. The cannon can shoot on them, and we're going to get a good charge off on their archers, completely taking them out. Our infantry have won there, so we can move on to them. We just have to be very careful with the way our men work here. Get all our archers to start shooting again. Probably into the back of these pikemen right here. Because we can take on the infantry with pikemen. It's just a little bit more difficult. But there we go. That's going to be a devastating volley. Shot after shot. We should whittle them completely down. Some men are running on this front, which is kind of understandable in fairness. I don't think I need all this cav over here. We probably need to go and start, you know, whittling down their infantry there. The archers can continue to shoot this unit of pikemen, though. They haven't got much life left in them, and we'll charge their general in the back as well when we get the chance to. Let's get these guys round. You guys continue to fight there. Cannons should be helping out as well. Infantry can come back there as we continue to chase down them. Nice. We're going to get a beautiful charge off here on the back of their halberds, on their general unit. The Swiss are not going to know what hit them. Okay, maybe they are. That was a really, really awful charge. They just kind of like jumped in very slowly. And the rest of our infantry is going to come in. Our missiles should be focusing down another unit, though. Not the same one. Okay, we still do have some units left, which are kind of trying to rejoin the fight. We might just be able to charge these guys directly down as the cavalry continue to come in there. Infantry can deal with them. This should be a good charge, though. They do form shield wall, but I mean, we should be more than enough to take them out. Cavalry still dealing with them. We'll probably just leave one unit to fight that. Bring one unit back. The Swiss have definitely put up a hard fight. Definitely put up a hard fight. It's not going to be enough, but I mean, I'm pretty impressed with, you know, what they've done. Their general should be dead very soon. Our general needs to run out of there. These halberds are closing in on me, and I just need to run away from them. They're killing a lot of my horses there. These beautiful bulls. Oh my lord! That cannon ripped through them. I guess that shows the deadliness of the cannon. And these guys can probably just open up on one of these units of halberds. Yeah, we're actually going to rout some of them as well, which is awesome. Let's get this cavalry around the back and then just charge them in there. Same with our general round here. Let's just slip through the gap here. We have all this infantry open as well. And I think the enemy's just going to kind of concede defeat here and run off a field of battle. There we have it. Victory is ours. Close victory. Let's see the kills. Let's see who really stepped up. Because this army wasn't that great of an army. I mean, the AI did a smart job. They noticed that I had the missile advantage and I could sit back and shoot them to death with my cannons. So the fact they charged that was actually pretty smart. And that definitely took me off guard. So, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with the AI for sure. Close victory. I wouldn't say it was that close. I mean, we did lose like 900 men, so that was pretty appalling. We're occupied just to take on the 25% replenishment, pretty much putting, you know, replenishing all our losses. The local populace are running to their newfound leaders. We'll replenish all of this. Oh, we completed tech as well. What tech did we just finish? We've got like a lot of this tech done. That's crazy how far we've come. We can get heavy equipment, move on to this. That's really good, and even though we don't really need it, but I mean, we'll just work towards this. You know, do what you need to do to get to there. We don't need any of these really, because we've already got the tier 3 monastery, right? Or the tier 3 church town. Have we got the tier 3 church town? Because we want to get the best Templars possible. Yeah, we have got the cathedral right there. So let's make our way. Where's our closest temple? I mean, there'll probably be one in Spain, surely, somewhere. But cool, I'm going to end the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We had 2 pretty cool battles, so if you did, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.